Hello, Archimedes here, and welcome to the show. So, yeah, I'm still around. I'm the only YouTube channel still on dial-up. Nah, just kidding. I think the Wi-Fi is being throttled a little though, because it doesn't seem like it's as fast as it started out at the beginning of the week. Get off the internet, everybody. I'm just kidding. So, why are we here? For shout outs, real quick, I'm going to go through them really quick. Three Geeks, make sure you check them out with Mike McGee. Make sure you check them out. YouTube channels, XDA over the tablet, stuff I'm currently not doing. MGA, local YouTuber, make sure you check him out. He's on YouTube. Cosplay Powers, check him out on Instagram. He will give you your cosplay powers. Send him a picture, he'll hook you up. Xbox, or not Xbox, Nerdbot Media for all the Nerdbot and the Nerdbot girls. Make sure you check them out. So here we are going in the show. So, I did the Kitty Pow LD300, which it's got something 92. It's got a couple different definitions for what it is, but on the box and the paper, LD300. So, I mean, I've been playing around with it about all week. The video I did was just an unboxing for the system. It was not a walkthrough. Someone commented, and I'm like, well, I didn't know what was going on too well because I just wanted to unbox it. It had been sitting downstairs for like almost a week because of everything going on and stuff at my work. So I was like, you know, working on several things at once. I still got a few things to go yet. But I did manage to play with it off and on now for about the last week since I did the video. I'm really impressed with it. I didn't turn it on yet, but so you can see the buttons are pretty good. I mean, pretty standard for a little system from China. These buttons are actually really good. The only thing I noticed before I turn it on is that I've tried almost every button is to automatically reset it to get out of the game back to the main menu. Now, I haven't figured that out because I've read the instructions several times and they're very confusing because the only thing I have is just pictures, not any language translation of any kind. But I did manage to figure out the system itself. There is right here on this side, there, like I had said, there is a 64 gig their brand of some kind SD card in here. I didn't even try to put it in my computer to see if you could do anything with it. It's most probably locked. But the controller's up here really nice, and you get which I was happy about. You never get a charge brick from the stuff from China usually. It is a C charger, and I think it was already charged a little, like when I showed it, but I think it took, maybe less than 45 minutes and it had a complete full charge. So I'll turn it on again, and we'll check it out, and you can look at the game. I've been playing a lot of Metal Slugs on it here. But anyhow, this top button over here on this side on my right takes you through the different menus for the different things that are on the flash drive. Like there's a command thing, there's a GMU, and the MP3 player, which you can put some music on there. A couple of things I still don't understand yet are over here, but that's fine. I mean, I think it has something to do with coding and maybe writing your own stuff to the SD card. And of course, you got a few, I guess they're called older arcade games, and you can see right here what they are. And I did play a couple of those. I played Quake for a little bit and Tombstone, but other than that, I really didn't play any there. This one here is I think it was like a role-playing one, but this here selects the different stuff. And then this is how you set your power up. You can change the background, which I did. If you notice, the background's kind of different than what I had before. And then, of course, you go here. And this has your Game Boy. I think that was Sega. And then, of course, a PC Engine. I played a few of those. And a regular NES, PS. And so far, there's been one or two games that glitched a little. The arcade, which on the picture when I bought this, it says arcade. But in the picture, it said that it was Neo Geo. But there is Neo Geo inside of the actual folder for the arcade games. There's like main games and some other ones in there, stuff like that. So, there you go. And then over here, of course, you got your battery, battery stuff over here and stuff like that. So, and then of course you can see where it charges by the C charger and SD card and earphones and stuff like that. So, yeah. But the only thing I found out was, like, let me see, go to a game. So I'll go pick a game out, and oh, I've been playing Don Apache a lot too. Is select the arcade, and then you got, let's say for instance you're playing 1941, and then it loads the ROM. You have to take it like this, which it doesn't really bother me that bad, because like you can play it like that. You just move this around down here and then whatever. But see, for instance, now that you're on the game, you can't back out of it. I've tried backing out of it. And I can't. See? It just lets you go. Can't go back to the main menu. You have to shut it off and then turn it back on. There might be something I'm missing, but I've been playing with it, like I said, for about a week or so, and I don't see anything. And you can see where it loads up the, like, I'm not sure what the internals is running. It might be a Raspberry Pi type thing, but I'm not sure, because I'm not going to open it up, because unlike ETA Prime or whatever, I don't have the money to buy one, to buy 2 or 3 to rip open. To rip open and say, hey, look, I'm going to tear it open and see what's inside of it, so you can see what's going on. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to make it a little bit clearer, but you can still see the images enough to know what I'm playing here. So, ooh. I get too far out, I get too much light coming out, but there you go. But yeah, see, but like I said, I've played quite a few of the games, a lot of Sonic stuff, played a lot of the little Game Boy stuff, you know, and those are the ones I'm looking at, you know, that I want to play the most, that are right here in the regular arcade stuff. And this is so much fun trying to keep it in focus. I see why a lot of the YouTubers have so much fun trying to keep their stuff in focus. There we go. So, yeah, so there's the walkthrough of it. And then I also figured out about the ring, the NFC ring, which there's an app to get for the ring, and it will hold information on the ring. And I'm going to get into that a little bit more maybe in about a week or so. I hope everybody is staying safe and staying inside and trying to keep their distance with other people to get through the virus thing. I come from a community that doesn't really seem to care, even though it's not a big community. My first trip in a while, we went in and got a few things at the grocery store, and everybody was still staying around and in little groups and blah blah blah, and I'm like, whatever, we just got our stuff and left. And then of course now there's cases in our area. There's like two now. There's 2 cases here, and you know, I'm glad that a lot of places decided that we need to close or whatever, because this stuff is nasty. And we don't want anybody that we love or that we're friends with to have something happen. So, please thanks for hanging out with me. And, oh yeah, I did bring my Batman, or my Joker cosplay. I did bring my Joker cosplay helmet in, finally. It's been sitting out in the shed for a couple days, but yeah, so I just wanted to do a walkthrough. I'm very happy with this thing. So, like I said, please please subscribe. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great rest of the weekend. I could be back. I'm trying to get through some of this other stuff, so I might be back tomorrow with another video. So, yeah, we'll check in with you guys later, and take care of yourself, and don't go too crazy.